tell the mood to change. Yeah.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we're going to look at the second-year man, Sam Darnold, and the New York Jets as they take on last year's #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, and the upstart Cleveland Browns. So with that, let's get up.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Browns ready to go to work here on offense, and their man behind center, well, that's Baker Mayfield, the #1 overall pick last season, who set a rookie record with 27 touchdown passes. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Let's meet the offense. Greg Robinson. Very, very talented.
What a man to set your offensive line with. Greg Robinson can do it all. Tremendous athleticism, great strength, just coming into his own.
Here's Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Mayfield. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And again, it's Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 13 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Oh, he breaks another. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Joe Schobert, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Darnold down to throw. And he finds his man Griffin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The 1st down run with Bell is he'll get about 6 there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. On 2nd down and 4, Darnold gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now a draw play. This is Bell. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Fights free yet again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards. You think about the 2 quarterbacks in this game with Darnold and Mayfield, and you think back to the 2018 draft. Gosh, leading up to that draft, the talk shows and all the rumors about who would go number 1. A lot of people thought it would be Sam Darnold going number 1 and playing for these Cleveland Browns. Josh Allen, Josh Rosen also in the mix. But it turns out the Browns, they would get Baker Mayfield, and I think both parties pretty happy with the end result. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Bell. And Bell works his way in for a Jets touch.
Now, I don't think that was a really cool thing, but, you know, I'm going to still videotape it.
Down. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are.
So, don't be making fun of my life. Let's get a nice little read for that. Like, Bill, he's like one of my boys. Look at this, right? Alright.
Now on the board here in the 1st half. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Mayfield now. Open man is Higgins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studio. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Oh, spinning away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sione Takitaki coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. That one complete to Anderson.
I told you, I was done with this game, bro.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in.
All right. Great play there.
Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, 85 yards. As they are an extra point away now from top.
Let's go. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. You see, these are the freaking videos that are legendary, you know. See, that's just lit, right? You know, you can...
This football game. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A first down throw from Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Darnold. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder. As time expires in the first half.
Bro. This is it right here, right? Look. I didn't even know where this came from, alright? Let's get a replay of this, right? Check it up, right? No, hold up. Hold up! Alright. How do I get to the ball? Alright. I don't think he caught it, but alright. Let's go. That's what though, alright.
And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So we've reached halftime with a bit. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll weave his way up, all the way up, a few yards shy of midfield.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. And I know that they double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. That'll
be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. On the catch, it's Crowder. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Bell. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
53, check 53.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Caught here by Griffin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Bell. Spins past him. And now running right through it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice two-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry with his second touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 38, Darnold. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. On first down, Bell. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 52 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone.
Like, that's his, what, 3rd touchdown of the night? Alright. So, best run ever, you know? Because... best run. As you can see, I did a switch.
Oh, now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. He gets it complete to Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Mayfield on first down. Now Mayfield lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. 20, 10, and Williams is in. He's got a Jets touchdown.
They can't stop you, son.
I thought I was going to lose this one.
Offense, they've had some sloppy moments.
First, I thought I was going to win. Then, after seeing this team, I thought it was going to be hard. Then I thought I was going to lose. And then, yeah. Hold up. Alright. No, I want to make... Alright, hold up. Hold up, Chief. Alright.
It's sloppy there again on that one. And it...
Hold up there, Chief, now. Really? Please don't race that game, bro. It's a really good game. Oh, wait. I forgot to end. Well, guys, I'm signing out.